Hello again, and I'm back. Oh, what is this BMW driver doing? But this time, brand new Husqvarna 701 SM, which is DWR's demo bike. Come on! Fucking Jesus, man. Look at it! Fuck's sake. Jeez, can't even do 30 fucking mile an hour. I own one of these, but this is a different year. So this should have, it should rev more, a bit more power. It's definitely not as loud as mine, but I think it's got the baffle in. It's got the gorgeous titanium link pipe, same as my one. Oh God. Since I left here on the 701 Vitpillen, traffic has gone nuts. Like, it's doubled. And look, the fucking... the IQ has halved. Look at it. Fucking people, man. Yeah, so this one doesn't feel too much different to mine. Feels a lot tighter just because it's pretty much brand new, which mine's done like 7,000 odd miles. Not really much different. I think the riding position feels a bit different, like the bars on mine I've tilted forward, I think. I hate being stuck behind bands. Oh my God. It definitely feels very weird stepping off of the Vitpillen and getting on this. Feels very weird. Yeah, just does. Don't know why, just does. Bikes like the Vitpillen, I feel more comfortable on, especially around twisty roads, twisty corners and stuff like that. I feel a lot more comfortable on them. Bikes like this, I know for a fact they're like wicked in tight corners and stuff, but I don't feel as confident in them as I do the others. It's just like a comfort thing. It's actually what's in my mind. I'm sure out and about out there people have seen plenty of these videos, so everybody knows how well these things wheelie, how easy they wheelie, how balanced they are, blah 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 blah. First things first, as I've said in one other video, I don't think I posted it up though, but I can't wheelie for shit, so I'm probably one of the only, there's probably 5 in the whole fucking world who can't wheelie a 701. I can't wheelie anything. So my view of these bikes is as a normal person riding a bike who doesn't fit like the idea of a person who owns a bike like this. Because that is obviously a person who wheelies it constantly. And unfortunately, that ain't me. And unfortunately, I was going to turn left here and I've just seen a bus going down here, so that's really screwed me up. But you know what? I'm going that way because I'm sticking to my guns. Oh, come on, mate. I'm in a big bus. God knows why they've come up here. I've never seen a coach come up these roads. In all the years I've been riding my bikes and coming up here, I've never seen a coach up these roads, ever. Flipping hell, mate. Right, I'm back. Got past the excessively slow coach. It's definitely faster. Definitely faster than mine. Definitely faster than 16. I don't know how much of a review I'm going to do of this, because the good thing is I'm giving like a 16 and I don't know what this is actually. It must be a 16 or 17 review between the two. And it's definitely, it feels different. It feels like it's set up harder as well. I reckon the person who had mine before made the suspension a bit softer. This seems a bit better. I like these bikes. I don't even like supermotos, but I do like these bikes. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, this is all I've had all day now since I took the bit for them back. Fucking cyclists. And everyone's slowing down for them like they own the fucking road, you know what I mean? In his bloody vans traffic, cyclists. Yeah, she's got plenty to get up and go. Plenty. Definitely more powerful than my 16. I believe the 16 has just under 70 brake, whereas these have around 80 because they rev another 1000 RPM. Oh, it's bugs, man, I'm getting blasted. Yeah, it definitely feels harder. The suspension on this is definitely harder than mine. I'm guessing the guy definitely adjusted mine, but mine isn't like this. God, it's getting up today. It's bloody boiling. Boiling. Boiling, 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 boiling. Thank you, sir. I don't even know what gear I'm in, that's the problem with these, ain't got no gear indicator. Oh well. Definitely accelerates harder than mine, 100% it does. stop being a dick now and actually maybe think about saying what I like or dislike about the bike, eh? Mirrors, of course, don't like them. They're alright, but you know, I can see stuff in them, so they're not too bad. Not much else really. I wish the dash, the thing is, with this dash you've got pretty much everything that you need. You don't have like a fuel range or a fuel gauge or anything like that. It's just bare bones. But it keeps the front end very thin and it keeps it close to the bars, so it looks very supermoto, very racerish to the outside world. Whereas the KTM one is like a proper dash with a rev limiter, like a rev gauge and a bigger screen, and that makes the front stick out a bit more. Depends what you want, really. Depends what floats your boat. They're both pretty much similar bikes. They're not the same. Like older versions of the Husqvarna 701 are the same as the KTM, like engine wise and stuff. And now that KTM have kind of stopped using the single and kind of gone down the parallel twin route, this is kind of Husqvarna's engine now. It does make a nice noise, but it's just a shame the baffle's in. I don't know why they put the baffles in, because they wanted to, I guess. And I don't really know which way to go. Let's go this way. I'm looking for somewhere for me to pull over. Yeah, the throttle response on this is definitely more abrupt than mine. I guess that's what an extra 10 brake does for you. Getting hungry now. There's fucking shit everywhere. See that little... That's why it can actually wheelie it so well, because it's just instantaneous, like junk like that. Do have to love it. Oh yeah, Deadbug Davey is back, doing the walk around for the Husqvarna 701 Supermoto, as you can see on the side of the bike, kind of advertised right there. Yeah, it's another bike I really like. I do have one of these, but my one's an earlier version than this, and there's differences in the engine. There's not really much differences towards the actual bike itself. My one has like a selectable maps under the seat for like bad fuel and, you know, like sharper throttle and stuff like that. This one doesn't. I think this is just like full bore straight out. Things I don't like about these bikes, and I did do a video of this on my own bike, but I haven't posted it. And the dislikes are very small. Things like the mirrors and stuff, that's not really anything. I've got ones that, you know, they're on here, so that it makes the bars stick out further, but you can see everything. Start from the swing arm. I like the swing arm. It's the finish. It's a right pain in the arse to clean, and I think it's just because it's kind of raw. I don't know if it would, you know, it would be better if it was painted, you know, or powder coated black or white or whatever you fancied. It would be better. Nothing, it doesn't like corrode or something like that. It's just like the finish goes a bit funny, and then you have to scrub the hell out of it. So that's one thing I don't like. This cap, which I've spoken about on other Husqvarna videos, it's a pain in the arse. It is a pain in the arse. People have snapped their keys off in these, and it's, you know, there's nothing bad about it, but it's like the pins. So when it, actually this one, on the newer ones, it's a lot easier to locate. On my one, it's not as easy. You know, that just kind of plops in. But they're still not great. I think that's really under-engineered. Bit of a shame, but you know, the petrol tank is all under here and it's all plastic, so I think that's kind of why they use that. What else don't I like? I don't want to say it's a dislike, but every now and then you get a bit of moisture in the indicators or the brake light or the dash. Sometimes you get, there isn't on this, but I did on mine on my last video, you sometimes get a bit of moisture in there. It doesn't affect it, but it's still annoying. These bolts have a tendency to go off. Mine went off, they started to rust, so I had to kind of make a decision whether I was going to leave them slightly rusty or give them like a brush with a wire brush, but I knew that that would destroy the actual coating. So it was like I just brushed them off to get rid of the rust and then coated them with ACF or whatever. I also cracked my lens. Sad looking at that and looking at the lens nice and unbroken. I changed my guards on mine, hand guards. I've got them more, you know, like the Bark Busters. Really nice titanium header pipe on these. On this one, I believe Dave at DWR's friend makes them. I've got one of those too. You don't get many of those. They're, you know, you can't say they're rare, but he doesn't hold many in there. So if you want one, head over to the Dwr In Aylesbury and ask Dave if he can get you one. He might have one in stock, I don't know. Apart from that, I don't overly think there's much I don't like about them. There's not, you know, it is what it is with a bike like this. They are good fun, really good fun. I kind of feel like my one is wasted on someone like me because I can't wheelie it, I can't stoppy, I can't do shit like that. So a bike like this is kind of, when someone sees you on these and you're at, say, a bike shop and they expect you to wheelie off down the road, because that's why people buy these bikes, but you know, I buy it and I use it every day, so not everyone uses them for that. Oh yeah. See, like, I was looking at this flap down here. Mine's got a hole in it for whatever reason, but that one doesn't. It's a bit annoying. Even the same with these, like service intervals isn't too bad. Obviously, you do it yearly. Main service I think was 6,200, which they check the gaps. I think it's like 3,000 odd miles for like the oil. Something like that. I think it could be half, you know, like 3,000 miles to do the just do the oil and filter, which is actually pretty easy to do. But you have multiple. It has two filters, which one of them is under there, one of them is there, and then it also has these two bolts, which I'm not going to get down and show you, but two bolts with like a little filter over them. You pull them out and there's like a little cage, so it's pretty much almost got 4 filters around the engine, and it only holds, I think it's like 1.7 litres, something like that. Yeah, and I might as well keep with the run of Deadbug Davies things that he does and show you under the seat. But I warn you now, there ain't much under here, and that's the problem with these. One problem with these, it's way too easy to take the seat off, so you get nothing under here. It's the airbox, big old airbox. This has obviously got the akrapovic one on it, or akrapovic. Then you pretty much end up with just all your stuff, you know, ECUs and fuses. You get nothing under there. So yeah, which is kind of expected on a bike like that, because that's where the petrol tank is. So anyway, I am absolutely boiling here. So I think I'm going to make a move back to DWR, which is just around the corner. Just round the corner, not far, I mean. And yeah, go from there. Actually, while I'm here, I'll start it up before I sign out. unfortunately, as I said, baffles in, so it's not as loud, certainly not as loud as mine. And I think with the akrapovic you get it's got like a cap further down in the can down here, so you have to like drill all the rivets out the can to like gut it to make it straight through. Anyway, sound nice enough like that, but yeah, I like these bikes. If you really want me to, I'll do another longer review on these when I've got more time. So yeah, I like them. I like these bikes. Tiny little light, back end like that. The American ones are different, they've got a big old light on them, ugly. But us Europeans get away with it quite nicely. We get nice little LED lights and a little LED indicators and a little LED light. So anyway, I'm going to go back. I'm going to get some water because I am sweaty. And I'll catch you on the next one. Ain't got a clue what this one will be. I still haven't done the MT-03 or the MT-10 yet, so it'll probably be one of them. So that's for now. Enjoy yourselves in this weather, and if you're out riding, take care, keep an eye out for each other, and ride safe. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Well, I'll just record a little bit more if I can get past any of these bloody cars, because this person's not even doing the bloody speed limit back there, doing the 30 now. Someone at the shop a minute ago who has one of these said, oh, they haven't got a fuel warning light. I don't know if you can see, but there you go. There is one right there. See it? Right to the left, just over the left reset button. Tiny little thing. So that's why I'm heading back, because I don't know how much fuel's in it. I don't know how much these do on a warning. Normally 20-ish. I don't know, I might be on fumes by the time I get back. Hey ho, it'll be interesting. There's shit everywhere. There's a load of tractors going around with trailers full of crap, basically, and there's just shit everywhere, all over the roads. Had a little bit of a wheelie back there, front end came up a bit. I hate wheelies. It's definitely more powerful than the 16s. Definitely. Oh look, we got cyclists again. Let's take them off the road. Well, actually, these ones are alright. They're not cycling in the middle of the road or cycling two abreast, which is the common shit that they do here. Brakes feel so much better than mine. I think my Master System cylinder's playing up. I do miss that quick shifter. Definitely miss that quick shifter. way too many holes. Yeah, definitely faster than mine. Definitely. Mine's been geared down, I think. I think the front cog's got a toothless. I didn't do it, the previous owner did. Oh, getting really hungry now. It's hot weather, riding bikes. It's enough to make a man hungry. So yeah, as I'm riding this back, once again, like to say thank you to Dwr in Aylesbury. If you want to ride one of these, take your licence, head over there, speak to Dave or Joe or the other Dave or Mark or Mike, and book yourself in. Just take your licence and they'll get you booked in. Then you can also have a ride on the Svitpillen and Svartpillen 401 and the Vitpillen 701. Yeah. If you're thinking about like one of the Vitpillens or Svartpillen 401s, just ride them both, because they're the same bike, like the same engine, but the riding position is completely different. Tyres are different too. That's why I preferred the Vitpillen, I believe, is the fact that I'm not used to like the semi-dual off-roadness of the semi-knobblies that the Svartpillen had. I'm not used to them tyres. I'm used to just normal street tyres. So that's probably why I preferred the Vitpillen. So yeah, just head over there. And as I try to say, I'm not being forceful, but if you pop over to these places after watching my videos, if you pop over to DWR, please mention that you saw a review on Deadbug Davies' YouTube channel. He's not going to treat you any differently because you watch my video. I'm not getting nothing out of it, and you won't get nothing out of it at all. But it does mean that if a bike comes in for a test ride, I'm more likely to have a chance of taking it out for a test ride and making a video. Or if I haven't said enough about one of these other bikes and you want to see another test ride, then it makes it a lot easier for me to then go and do another one. Because I could go in there and say that people are asking for more. So please do that. That will help me out. They're a nice family-owned company over there. Well known in the race tuning industry. Dave used to be a racer. In fact, both Daves did. Dave Senior and Junior. So yeah, I'm not sure of the actual history of them. I know Senior used to race in British Superbikes, I believe, with Chris Walker and that, I think. Get past these. So yeah, if you want to test ride any of these things, head over there. They might be able to, they might let you have a cup of tea if you said that. Yeah, you saw it from my review. Considering that the teas are free, you might get lucky. Maybe. Only if you're allowed to. You've got to be a huge Deadbug Davy fan to have a free cup of tea over at DWR. Remember that. Oh, but they also do hot chocolate. And there's a dog there too, little Alfie, cute little dog. So if you're a dog lover, pop and see Alfie. But for now, I think I'm done with this. I'm going to go and get back on my bike and go and get something to eat and enjoy the rest of my day. If if you're out and about today, take care on the roads. I've seen a lot of people racing around today, so be careful, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. See you on the flip side, whatever it might be. But Deadbug Davey is out.